I reached a turning point in my life. I reached a turning point, grow, grow, grow in my life. And I'm so thankful and grateful on the day, Saturday. And here we are growing. We growing. Listen, a lot is going on, honey. It's a lot going on. We are busy. Grow is busy. Keep growing. Grow is busy. I ain't trying to be funny, but grow is busy, honey. And I'm going to tell you something. Trust God is on the money. So trust God. They put that on the money. Trust God. Know what they said. Trust God. I know what they told you they was going to do. Trust God. And then as you trust God, trust you too. Count on you. See, when you count on others, make sure you count on you. Make sure you put you in with them. See, you got to count on you because, see, when they let you down, then what? Man, I knew I should have done it in the first place. See, you didn't count on you. See, you say, okay, you going to be here? You going to do it? Because you know my dream. You know what I say I'm going to do. I say I'm going to do this. So, you agree. You like my dream, right? Yeah, I like your dream. I like it. It's a good dream. Yeah, man, we going to do so. Say, okay, they come. Where they at? Oh, yeah, I know what we said, but I got this. See, everybody got their own dream. And even though they believe in your dream, they believe. They believe you dream that. They believe you believe that can happen. They believe that you can grow to lift the world. They really, truly believe that. But they're going to leave you to do it. They're going to leave you to do just that. What you said you were going to do. What you dreamed. What you believed. Don't you still believe that? Don't you still believe that about you? Don't you know what you can do? Don't you believe by the Spirit of God that is within you, you can do all things? By God, by the Spirit of God within you. In Jesus' name, God by any name is still the same. Still the same God. By the Spirit of God within you, who does that make you? That makes you God. See, we are spiritual beings down here on this earth having a phenomenal physical experience. But we are physical. We're mortal. We can die and we're going to die. We all going to die. Everything going to die. Everything on this earth is going to die at some point. But it's about today for tomorrow. So love all over the world. We grow. We make a difference. We rise. We be the change. We be the change that the world needs to change. And I understand something. I know I got to change. I got to keep changing and evolving every day. Every day is an evolve. I'm evolving. I'm telling you, I'm evolving. If you look at my old pictures, honey, I don't even look the same. They don't even look like a totally different person because I have evolved over the years. I've evolved, in this Spirit of God, the power that is within me, it's steady evolving and it's steady changing me, and I'm steady growing. I'm steady evolving. I'm changing every day. Old ways are passed away. Yesterday is a memory and I evolve today for tomorrow. We steady changing each and every, you don't even know. On the inside of you is some evolution going on. It's evolving, it's moving. And you look in the mirror, wow, I done changed. I don't even look like I used to look 20 years ago. You see, that's why when you go down there to the DMV, they keep taking pictures of you, because you keep evolving, you keep changing. Well, how you look now? You don't look at all these pictures. Why come I can't use the same picture I used 20 years ago? Because you evolve, you change. You don't look quite the same, so we have to change too. Just like a tree. A tree didn't always look like a tree. It grew from a seed, a root, sprout up branches and leaves. And next thing you know, you got this great big thing standing before you. Wow. I remember when I planted that. Wow. Well, look at it. Look at this great big old, it changed. It evolved, and that's what we have to do. Um, I know I've been changed, and I know I can't sing, but I sing for the Lord, honey. I sing to give God the praise. I do. Even though I know I can't sing, I'm going to sing on to the breakthrough because I have breath in my body. And I'm here. I want to give praise to the Lord because I can sit here and listen to this. Tranquility, peace. It's just, it's not always tranquil, but it has some very nice tranquil moments now in my life where it didn't used to be. For the past 3 years, every single day, I had to walk around on eggshells. Somebody screaming and yelling at me, gaslighting me, making me think I'm crazy, making me think I lost my mind. Yeah, that's why I do what I do, because what you do. And so now it's just nice to be free and know that I ain't crazy. Well, it wasn't none of me. Oh, but you want me back? But I thought I was so terrible. I was so awful. I did all this. How you want me back? You don't want me back because I was terrible. I did everything right. So I don't know what else I can do to make it right. I already did it right and it didn't work. So how am I gonna go back in and do it right again and throw the dice in again? Let's see. Let's see how you act. I'm gonna act right, but I'm gonna throw the dice in and see how you act. We already been down this road. We already know. No, grow. Greatness reached over your oppression through wisdom. The wisdom God gave me to stay right here where I am. Peace. Peace be still. I'm cool over here. Cool as a breeze. And you can hear the breeze, Listen to the free birds sing. I feel like the birds. I'm so happy to be free. I can sing. I can even tweet, 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 tweet. I'm just that happy to just start tweeting. I'm happy because I'm over here in the peace and quiet, pin up in the penthouse. The only thing around here is the paparazzi. It's a lady downstairs under me, and she can't see my door from sitting where she's sitting outside her door. She can't see. It's a balcony that's covered. So she take her chair and sit out in the parking lot and face my door so she can see. Ain't nothing going on up here. Just me and my kids. That's the only people that come up in and out of here. Me and my children, who come visit me or come to get me, and the transportation that takes me back and forth to the job. But, I don't understand. Every day I come home, people standing out there looking, and then when I come in, they go in. It's the craziest thing. It just happened again today. And the one lady that I know, but she told me, she said, everybody around here, they got a way of finding out your business. They'll find out anyway. Well, you the only person that know me. How they gonna find out unless you tell them? That's the only way they gonna know. You gave me the ripped up coat. You gave me the old food, the old biscuits. And now what? Now what you want to know? What is it? So I said the next time I see the paparazzi sitting out there looking at me, I was going to take a picture of the paparazzi so you can see as I grow in God daily. Because I don't do nothing. I ain't bother nobody. I don't have no company, besides my children. They may come over and stay a few minutes, stay 30 minutes, an hour, and then they leave. And then I leave. I'm just coming and going in here. That's it. I don't do anything. Ain't no man in here. The only man in here is a woman. That's me. Growing daily in God. Peacefully. And I love it. I love the peace, the tranquility. We just had what sounded like a little storm, and it just passed over real quick. See, it was just like it got going, The thunder got going, so I thought somebody was knocking at the door. The thunder, it thundered, and then the rain poured, and then just like that, it's gone. It wasn't even, 10 minutes. The storm, this too shall pass. Just like the storms that come in our life. This too shall pass. It's going to keep moving, honey. Just keep growing. Just keep doing the right thing that's in front of you, and next thing you know, you just going to be as great as you can be. You're going to be as great as the great big tree. Wow, look at that great big old tree. That tree got even bigger. That great. You're going to be great. See, that's how people going to look at you like you a giant because you so great. You just so marvelous. You so fantastic. You just so awesome. Look at you. Just keep growing, keep changing, keep evolving. That's what's happening to you and me too. I'm over here evolving, see, because I'm allowing God to do me. I don't do me. I let God do me. When I do me, I mess me up. See, I'll be over here doing some other stuff. I got to grow in God daily, and my focus is always on God. That's what it took for me. It took God, honey. Trust God is on the money. That's what he said. Okay, well, that's what I'm going with. I'm going to trust God. And every single day, I've been growing. See, I've been called. But see, called and called in the ministry. And then you fall in and you fall out. Just like the game. You jump in, jump out, jump side to side, jump on, jump in, jump out. Fool around and get tangled up in the ropes down there. And then the next thing you know, honey, there you go there. You just out. You just done. But look, then you got dodgeball, honey. You got to watch out. You're in that spiritual warfare. You're going to get hit. You ducking and dodging and playing. Okay, you over here dibbling and dabbling, messing a little bit around here, messing around over there. Next thing you know, you're going to get caught up in the spiritual warfare. You're going to get caught up, and there it is. Slip and fall. The mess up. Then we go back and forth with God. He going to forgive. Go back, do it again. He gonna forgive. Go back, do it again. He gonna forgive. Go back, do it. See, you keep going back and forth, playing with God. You know God. Well, God gonna forgive me. I'm gonna do it again, but God gonna forgive. See, but the next thing, you're gonna get caught up in the middle during the time when you're trying to run back to God, when you're trying to get to God. You're supposed to hold on to God. Don't never let God go. Hold on to God, honey, as you grow. Just keep holding on. I don't know. I'm just going to hold on to God, though. I do know. I'm just going to keep holding on to the Lord. I'm just going to keep on moving on, pressing on toward the mark of the high calling of God. That's all I know. All I know is to grow. I don't know. I know growth, that I do know. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. And what they don't know is what they will know. And that's growth. They gonna know it too. From 1 to 8 billion. From 1 to 8 billion. From 1 to 8 billion. Don't you know? From 1 to 8 billion. From 1 to 8 billion. From 1 to 8 billion. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. It comes. I reached a turning point in my life. I really have. Okay, right and wrong, left and right. See, we the right down here with the left. Honey, God only takes the best. Okay, well, if so, grow. We the right down here with the left. What we got to do? We got to grow today for tomorrow. We got to put our best foot forward. We got to step out on faith. You got to keep on, just like you riding a bike. If you stop pedaling, what's going to happen? It's going to quit moving. So you got to keep pedaling. You got to keep pedaling through life. Just keep pedaling. I know it's hard. Legs get tired. Well, just take a rest, but don't quit. Keep moving. Don't quit. You can rest for a second. God, wait a minute. Hold on, God. I know okay, here I go, God. You only got a second to rest, because see, you can't do you. When you fall back, then you get comfortable. Let me just get comfortable for a minute, God. See, you fall back and get comfortable. Next thing you know, what a flow. You over here doing you. You left the flow. See, God had you on one, but you done fell back in something else. Fell back over here. Well, let me see this. Let me just get comfortable for a second. God, see something real quick. Nope. Got to keep pedaling. Got to keep pedaling through life. You keep on pedaling. See, that's why I ain't got no bike. That's a lot of work, pedaling that bike, and then you got to watch out for stuff. I love riding bikes. I don't know. I might get another one. I do. I used to love riding a bike. I used to like that. Till I see these lost dog signs and stuff. And I start riding in. I quit walking. I don't want to run up on him. See, because I ran up on that before. I ran up on that pit bull door dashing. And I didn't even see him until I got in the car. And he ran. He never made a sound. He never barked. He came from across the field. I never saw him. I had my head down. I was trying to send a picture. I drop your food off, there it is. And trying to get back to the car. And when I opened the door to get in the car, that's when he ran into the fender. He hit the fender. He didn't run into me. He ran into the fender because there wasn't nothing but God looking out for me. The dog never barked. Even when I got in the car and shut the door, he just looked at me. Fully grown pit bull, he never barked even when I drove off. So to this day, I just like to think that he wanted to play with me. But look, let me tell you this. God is so good all the time, and all the time God is good. All you got to do, just trust God. God got a plan for you to grow. For I know the thoughts that I have for you, thoughts of good, not of evil, to give you an expected end. I'm going to keep telling you. I'm going to keep drilling it in because God told me. Somebody gave me a bunch of scriptures to look up at the lowest, coldest day of my life. Hey, look up these scriptures. Go read about this. And Jeremiah 29:11 kept ringing in my head. Just kept ringing. And I didn't read it. I read all the scriptures that she told me to read. And I went back to her. I said, did you tell me to read Jeremiah 29:11? She said, no. I told you to read such and such and such. I told you to read these. I didn't tell you to read that. Well, I went and read that because it kept ringing in my head. Go read Jeremiah 29:11. So I went and read Jeremiah 29:11, and that's what the Lord told me. God said, even though this is the coldest day of your life, I know the thoughts and the plans that I have for you. And honey, this was 10 years ago. And I just got with the flow of God, even though I steered off and went and did me for 3 years and went through 3 years of hell with something I went and found. Isaiah 54:17, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. That 6-foot weapon that came my way, tried, did not prosper. Asked me to turn my back on growth. You are here to serve me. Well, you see where I am, in God's flow. When I told him no, he turned on his heel and walked out the door, and I ain't seen him no more. And I'm here to tell you that Grow is now officially non-profit. We're officially non-profit. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. It's a movement. It's a way of life. It's a different way of thinking about you. It's self-love. It's understanding you. It's believing in you and knowing what you can do. You came in this world by yourself. And it's up to you to reach that greatness that God has planned for you. Don't get thrown off by the world. See, we on a path, but all along the way is these different avenues that you can take. So you can walk off over here and do this, and go off over there and do that. But see, do the right thing that's in front of you. Do the right thing that's in front of you, and the right thing shall follow you. Into each life, some rain must fall, just like the storm fell today. We take the rain and we grow every day for a better way. Because as you can see, as you can hear, the free bird sings again. Storm passed away. To God be the glory. You are Grow. You are greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. It's a movement. The tie that keeps us together, that binds us together, is love. And it is a tie, the love of God, that shall never, ever be broken, but continue to be spoken. From a divided time to a united time. So love all over the world. So love all over the world, Grow is here. So love all over the world, Grow is here. Grow is here, honey. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Word is getting around. So love, Grow. God bless you as you grow.